and welcome to Layers of Living Water. I am honored you have joined me today. Today I'm going to tell you how you, one person, can change the world. So listen in today and see how you can make such a big difference. There was a man who walked his dog every weekend. And each and every weekend there was a lake near his house, so he would go by the lake and he would walk around the lake a number of times. Many Sundays went by when he was out walking the dog, and each and every Sunday he saw an elderly lady sitting by the edge of the water. He really couldn't tell for sure what she was doing, but without fail, every Sunday she was there. Well, as you can imagine, curiosity got the best of him. He said, if that lady's there next Sunday, I'm going to go see what she's doing. Well, the next Sunday came around, and sure enough, the lady was there sitting beside the water, had some little type of box on her lap. The man slowly walked up to the lady, introduced himself, and said, "Ma'am, I've been seeing you every Sunday you're sitting here, and I just was wondering what it is that you're doing." He looked down on her lap, and what he thought was a little box was actually a little trap. In it were 3 turtles, and the 4th one was in her lap. She slowly stopped, turned, and looked at the man and said, "Well, young man, I'm glad you came over and asked me. For you see, for many years now, each and every Sunday I come, I catch 4 small turtles, and I take the sponge and I clean the algae off of the back of the turtles." And the man said, "Well, ma'am, that's very nice of you. Do you mind if I ask you a question?" She said, "No, son, you can ask me whatever question you would like." He said, "Well, don't lots of turtles have algae on their back?" And the lady kind of smiled and looked at him, and she said, "Well, son, that's a really good question, and you would be correct. Most turtles have algae on their back, but the algae changes how their shell can transfer heat and cold. So it messes up their life cycle a little bit. And plus, if the turtles need to get away from something, the algae slows them down in the water. So I do this each and every Sunday. I help these 4 turtles, and next Sunday I come do another one." The man looked and he said, "Ma'am, that's really great. I think that's awesome what you're doing, but you can't help all the turtles. You can't think that you're making any difference." The lady leaned down and looked at the little turtle that she had in her lap. She said, "Sir, what you're saying may be true, but if this little turtle could talk, I imagine this little turtle would say, 'This lady is making a huge difference in my world.'" Kind of makes me think of life. Sometimes you may go to help somebody and other people will say, "Why are you trying to help them? You can't help everybody. You can't change the world by helping just one person." But my friend, if we would all try to help one person, if we would all try to do something to make a difference, for you see, it's very simple. The world will tell you, you can't change the world one person at a time. You can't make a difference in the world by helping one person. But the reality is that person you helped, you probably have just changed their world. You could have very easily changed their course and direction in life. How many stories have we read of somebody when they were young received help? Somebody when they were young didn't know which way to turn, and somebody reached out to them and helped them. Later on in life, they became the head of multi-million-dollar corporation, or they became a doctor that did something amazing for the world. See, you don't know what you're doing and how much you're affecting that one person. I've heard it said that A change that we cause for someone, no matter how large or small, will significantly impact that person. So, my friend, today, as we go through life, let's each one take time and do something to change the world. Start with one person. When you see a person in need, do something to change their life. Do something to make a difference for them. I'm sure, number one, they will very much appreciate it. And I'm sure, number two, you don't know later on in life who they will become. You don't know later on in life how they have the potential to affect the whole world. And if you would not have reached out to them and helped them in their hour of need, they may not have been able to achieve what they were put here on earth to do. So, my friend, let's each one do our part, one person at a time. Do something, no matter how large or small, and when you do it, it will be recognized as a significant impact on that particular person. You could change their world. You could make a difference in the direction they are going. So let's all do that. And if we'll all do that, one person helping another, we will all change the world together. Thank you so much for listening this week. Make sure you share this. If you enjoy hearing the stories, make sure you follow me. Click a like button and come back each and every week as I bring you another life lesson to help you do better in life, to help you change the world, and to help make this world for all of us a much better place to live.